Hello, my amazing Aquarians. Welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I hope all is well in your world. A couple things to mention before we jump into the cards and see what the week has in store for you. Once again, keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates and discard the rest. And do remember to show your love and support by liking, commenting, and of course subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Oh, and book a personal reading with myself. Everything you need is down below in the description box. Just shoot me a quick email. And I do want to as well thank whoever has been donating to the channel. It is very much appreciated. All right, and don't hesitate to do so if you feel guided to. Anyways, let's jump into the cards for Aquarius for this upcoming week. Okay, I'm getting kids and animals are going to feel drawn to you throughout the week. Very interesting. It's your energy. You have a very angelic and likable vibe about you. Your confidence, your growth, your maturity is all very much part of your week. I feel like you are thinking about endings from the past, or maybe one in particular, and Spirit's saying we're preparing you for transformation on the near horizon. Your spirituality is developing throughout the week for a lot drawn to the reading, and I feel like it's going to at certain points feel very, very magical for you. It's a week where things are going to be affecting you very, very heavily at times, and at other points in a very, very positive way, or positive ways. This is because energy is shifting rapidly at certain points. It's because a lot of which are an empath, right? Like myself, your spirituality is playing into it. I feel like there's more on your plate behind closed doors than people realize, and the week highlights this. And somebody in your midst, you're going to remember, or maybe it's going to be highlighted awareness-wise for the first time, not to be trusted. Okay, so please bite your tongue, even if you're spiritually spoken through or starting to walk away. Okay, bite your tongue. It feels like somebody will easily throw you under the bus. That's the vibe. Just had to get that out there. But look at that, a Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I feel like there is, I don't want to say a feistiness about your energy at certain points, but it's like your spunk is coming back throughout the week. You're maybe feeling more alive, more energetic. You're enjoying yourself at certain points when you don't expect to. And I feel like that may simply benefit something that you're applying yourself towards. But you're very, very victorious throughout the week, Aquarius, and this feels enlightening, it feels invigorating, it feels necessary for you. As things are changing for you, you're going to at certain points throughout the week and more so moving forward be put what feels like at a crossroads. Okay, I was just shown, you know, two pathways, two roads, you know, turning in the opposite directions, and it's up to you to take a hot second and think, feel it out, and trust your intuition, and maybe selectively what Spirit has to offer guidance wise in that moment, or maybe previous to that moment, and then just go with it. Okay, go with it. This is not a time to be second guessing yourself, as things are very much felt accurately. You need to remember that your voice is of true importance, and this can be expressed, it can be applied, utilized in different forms, in different ways, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be obviously speaking or okay, singing for some. Write it down, okay? Stay organized throughout the week, or get organized. You're going to have a lot coming through spiritually, download-wise, awareness-wise. Again, a lot on your plate in general. And so keeping things organized, or getting back to that state of being, writing things down or putting it in your phone, going to be key for you, okay? I'm hearing cleanse your energy, all right? How you best know for yourself. You might be reminded of a better method for that. But Spirit's viewing you as a wise owl, somebody who's very, and at times more methodical than you even give yourself credit for, all right? When you feel your mind is on fire due to your spirituality for some, take a deep breath. You've dealt with a hell of a lot worse, I feel, okay? It's a week of new money. It's a week of hard work, but it doesn't feel like it at certain points. You might be viewed as a very easygoing individual, at least at certain points. I want to go back to the fact that, again, you were putting in a lot of, or a decent amount of quality hard work, but it's going to feel lighter, maybe healthier, and not difficult like I feel it once did, right? Even if it was, say, different accomplishments, I'm sure it was. Spirit saying the support, the guidance, and how things are changing for you within and outside of you is supporting this in other aspects of your Aquarian world. You're going to at times speak throughout the week a random note and message, and it's going to sound weird. Like when I just spoke, Spirit made me hear it differently, and I feel like it sounded differently when I said world. All right. You're going to find that things look and feel different for you throughout the week at certain points, and Spirit's saying that's because you're changing. Things are changing for you. They're not meant to be the same, felt the same, experienced the same. I feel like if you're single, prepare to meet somebody of importance that's going to change your world and be so much healthier than others you've dated. And I feel like if you're committed to somebody, or maybe sort of committed to them, right, in a romantic dating sense, that relationship connection is going to take a turn in a healthier direction. Beautiful. Okay, not without work, of course, but the hanged man, if I could even spit it out, the hanged man. There's a feeling of you at certain points putting on a bit of a show is what I'm getting, even if you're not meaning to, hanging from your Aquarian tree of wisdom and shining like the star that you truly are. There's something about your feet. Okay, some of which is, if you've been dealing with pain, difficulty with them, rapid improvement in the healing direction for you, okay? There's also a push to remember certain key body parts that need to be taken better care of in order to help you live a healthier life, to move forward and make the best out of the time and the resources at hand. There's a feeling of there being different forms of abundance throughout the week that you're not paying attention to, and Spirit's saying, notice it. Okay, notice it. You may as well be reminded of a leap of faith you took in the past, and this is going to highlight that you are making the right choices. Okay, you know more than meets the eye, but don't you dare speak up or share what you know or are aware of, and maybe you're gaining at certain points throughout the week when you intuitively feel it's best to keep it hidden. Okay, in the dark is what I just heard. There's also going to be a focus on lighting, all right, when it benefits maybe something you're creating, developing, attached to in that moment, maybe how that lighting or lack thereof which is making you feel. You're going to also feel, okay, a connection to your sleep in a different way throughout the week. And you may find that your sleep schedule patterns are all over the place, okay? I really feel like Spirit's at work, okay, for the better and or for the worse. But splitting the deck to the Queen of Wands, you're one passionate individual, and the fire that you light under your own behind at certain points, or maybe Spirit does, or both, is very, very effective for you to get things done. You're going to feel at certain points very, very accomplished. You're going to look back at the week and think, well, damn, I did a really good job at this, this, and that. Spirit's pushing you to give yourself the accolades, is what I'm hearing, the credit, the pat on the back that you deserve, that at times, or in general, you don't get outside of you, okay? People just fascinating at certain points throughout the week when you observe them, maybe from afar, or it could be close up, of course, or when you interact with them, it's like, yeah, people just feel so odd to you, and maybe it will just simply be a moment where you're meant to appreciate the quirkiness of certain people, the different aspects of which, and laugh about it, okay? It's a week that reminds you deserve more laughter, you deserve more expression in different forms, you deserve more peace as well, okay? Just because things are passionate for you, just because things feel busy, at least at certain points, if not the whole week for some, doesn't mean you don't deserve your peace, okay? I feel like for some of which onto the reading, your spirituality is taking a shift in a more peaceful, assisting direction, and I'm so damn happy for you. 909, look up the angel number meaning, 909 in 2020. The Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands, you're going to be learning more about who and what's not meant for you, and maybe in regards to one or two factors from your past that weren't meant for you, or maybe took a shift in that negative direction. Does that make sense? You're also going to be gaining new awareness and maybe a reminder or two in regards to how to feel less burnt out moving forward along your path, because you can't be feeling so weighed down and burnt out when other factors naturally are making you feel that way, you know, outside of your control. There's also a reminder, Aquarius, where the control lies, work with it, okay? You have a good sense of what that is and maybe gaining more throughout the week. Where your control does not lie, what are we going to do about it? Nothing, right? Maybe you'll gain more control in regards to that moving forward. Either way, don't force it, okay? It's a week where things are shifting, my friend. Things are feeling 1000% different once again. You want and need different than you once did. I'm sorry about the background noise, but you're going to be dealing with certain noise factors, and as things shift for you once again, allow for spirit to assist you, allow for your intuition to assist you even more, allow for your Aquarian world to change for the better. All right, allow for yourself to believe once again in the possibilities as your path transforms in such beautiful ways. Okay, so this was truly helpful. Sending you all the love and light. Go enjoy your week, and we'll talk again soon.